Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is United Arab Emirates, and in this particular video I'm going to be talking about the top banks in the UAE, all about what you would need to know really in order to leverage the banking industry in a way that will benefit you. Primarily I'm going to be talking about the top banks that have an international face, banks that have a broader international spectrum or spread, that are not just GCC country banks. I'm going to be talking about best banks that give you the best interest on your savings. I'm going to be talking about the banks that give you the best online services. I'm going to be talking about even an interesting bank that is one of the new banks that just came out, that is fully digital, fully integrated digital bank. You don't need to have any papers, you don't need to have any paper documentation and all those kind of things submitted. Is a fully integrated digital bank, and it's been raving in the UAE, and a lot of people are taking advantage of it. So you don't want to miss this particular video for anything. Just stay till the end and you will get to learn and know all these things and a whole lot more about banks in the UAE. So thank you once again, and let's get right to it. Of course, we know that anywhere you go to, having your financial activities tied to your own bank account or a bank account is necessary. You cannot always carry money physically. You cannot always keep money hidden under a bed or in your wardrobe, or you dig a ground and put money there. You need to have a bank account, and it helps to facilitate transactions, it helps to facilitate payments, it helps to facilitate, if you're working, getting your salary and all that. So that's why this particular video is being done. And I'm going to share with you, starting first and foremost with the top banks in the UAE. These are the top banks in the United Arab Emirates at this point in time. So if you're considering opening a bank account, you may consider these banks. And they are as follows: Abu Dhabi Commercial Bank, Dubai Islamic Bank, Emirates National Bank of Dubai, Mashreq Bank, Rak Bank, First Abu Dhabi Bank, Commercial Bank of Dubai. These are the top banks in the United Arab Emirates at this very point in time. Now, next, I'm going to be talking about the best international banks in the UAE. And they are as follows: Barclays Bank, Citibank, HSBC Bank, and Standard Chartered Bank. These are the best international banks in the UAE as at this point in time. Next, I'm going to be sharing with you the best online banks, or rather the best banks that have the most robust and reliable online banking platforms in the UAE as at this moment, and they are as follows: Abu Dhabi Commercial Bank, Dubai Islamic Bank, Emirates National Bank of Dubai, Mashreq Bank, and Rak Bank. These are the banks that have the most robust online platforms in the UAE at this point in time. Now, the next bank I'm going to talk about is the first, and maybe not the first, but at least the best fully integrated digital bank in the UAE. All their activities are predominantly online. You don't need to take papers, you don't need to take photocopies of your documentation to any physical bank. All their activities are paperless, and they're primarily online. I personally have an account with them, and I can attest that their system operates perfectly okay. You don't have any issue. And that bank is Al Maria Bank, Al Maria Community Bank. They are the first fully integrated digital community bank in the UAE, and all their transactions are completely paperless, and they are online, they are digital. To wrap up this video, I'm going to be now sharing with you guys the banks that offer the best savings account interest rates and facilities, as it were, in the United Arab Emirates. So if you're someone who wants to have a savings account, these banks I'm going to list give you the best interest and give you good savings account facilities. And these banks are as follows. Abu Dhabi Commercial Bank. Their interest rates are up to 2%. There's no minimum balance required, and you can open accounts in dirhams or in United States dollars. Another bank is Emirates Islamic Bank. It's an e-savings account. There's no minimum balance required. The interest rate is 0.75% to 2%, and you can also open accounts in dirhams or in United States dollars. The next one that follows it is Emirates MBD. The minimum balance required here is 1,500 dirhams, which is about 408 United States dollar, and the interest rate in this bank is 2%. Following that is RAK Bank. Now, RAK Bank has a slightly higher minimum balance, double that of Emirates MBD, and that's about 3,000 dirhams, which is thereabouts of 817 USD, 817 United States dollars. It offers an interest rate of 1%, and with RAK Bank you can open accounts in dirhams, in euro, in the Great British Pound, as well as in United States dollars. So that kind of wraps it up for this particular video, just to give you an overview of what you're going to be getting if you want to have a bank account, which are the banks that are the top banks, which banks give good interest rates, and all that. I really hope you enjoyed this video and it was informative. I bring you tips, wisdom keys, ideas, and anything that will enable you to thrive and prosper in the UAE. That's what this whole channel is all about. So if that's the kind of information you like, you can consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed. And if you like this particular video, please click on the like button so that the algorithm of YouTube will boost this video to a whole lot more people. Thank you again for watching up until now. Check out my next video and see you there.